My name is Chris McGarahan Jr. Now, today we have a very unique and exciting guest. We have my father, Chris McGarahan. I'm Chris Jr. This is Senior in the flesh. Chris has produced millions of audios. He has been speaking for 20 years now, and he is a teacher all around the world and very popular at it. So before we start the interview, what should I call you? Chris, Dad, Father, Poppy, what?
I think you should call me Dad.
Dad. Okay, Dad. So, obviously you're very successful, and we're very fortunate to have you on the show. I've interviewed many successful people, and now I've finally got the privilege to have you in front of a camera. So I need to know, what are a couple of success principles or concepts that you applied to become so successful in life?
Well, the first thing I would say, and there are multiple things in learning, but the first thing I would say is you gotta have something that you want. If you really are content in life and you don't really want any more out of life, then it's difficult to prepare to get it. So you've got to have something as a target that you want to get. Now, it doesn't have to be clear. In other words, it doesn't have to be as specific as I want a red car and I want to get it this year. It doesn't have to be that at the start or this particular year. It has to be a concept that you want to be better than you are right now. That's the most important thing, that you want to advance in life.
So, Dad, are you saying that goal setting and always making room for improvement is crucial for success?
Well, it's the number one key.
Okay.
That you have to have a high, what's called teachability index, a willingness to learn, and more importantly, a willingness to change. So there are certain points or seasons in your life where you're not happy with what you got. So you have to set a target of what you want your life to look like. You have to visualize it. You have to get a dream board and put it up on the dream board. Now, you can have specific things up there, but first of all, you have to make a decision that you're going to change. And then the next part of it is, you've got to have a fire inside you.
Okay.
Not just a wish, not just something in your head. You have to have a fire inside you, and we call that a burning desire.
A burning desire, that feeling in your gut where you just need to get something done?
Yeah.
So Chris, Dad, it sounds like a lot of the principles that you use, they're not really actions or activities or physical concepts. A lot of it's in your head, is it not?
At the start.
At the start.
At the start, it's your thinking that has to change. Then what happens, once your thinking changes, then you get the opportunity to prepare. So once your thinking changes, then other elements will come into your life that will allow you to prepare for success, and then the next step is the action. It's not just the thinking. Thinking first, and that is the most important part when you are first going on a success journey, how you think. Next is that you have to prepare for success. You'll find that most successful people are actually prepared for their own success. And then the last part, or the third element, is the action. In other words, you've got to have a burning desire to get that action done in whatever industry it is. Now, there's one product that I have found that has totally changed people's lives when it comes to their thinking.
Okay.
And that is called Your Wish is Your Command.
Your Wish is Your Command.
It's a 14 CD series done by Kevin Trudeau. This is sold up as high as $1,000. People at the live event pay $10,000.
Okay.
So this is a wonderful program, and in my opinion, I've listened to all the success principles and teachings by the top speakers in the world. I've shared the platform with most of them. And this is the product or the program that I would recommend. If somebody spends 14 hours listening to these 14 CDs, it's not a maybe, it will change their life.
Really?